Hey everyone, and once again, welcome to WSCube Tech English channel. Myself, Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video of Facebook app series, we are basically going to talk about implementation of Facebook Pixel standard code, that is base code on our website using GTM, right? So, as you can see on my laptop screen, we have a new ad account over here, and from this particular ad account, we are going to extract or we are going to pick up Facebook Pixel's JavaScript code, right? Facebook Pixel or JavaScript code of Facebook, and then we have to implement this code on our website using GTM. This is what we are going to do in this particular video. So before actually starting the main content of this particular video, I would like to request you to please do subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the notification bell so that you do not miss any one of the upcoming videos. So what we have to do now is we have to extract the pixel first, or we have to pick up the pixel first from here. So we have to go to this 9 dots over here, and from here we have to go to this events manager, right? So as soon as you will log in into events manager over here in your ads account, you will find a Facebook pixel, right? So as soon as we are here, right, what you have to do is you have to click on this connect data source, and then you have to select your web here, right? And then you have to select your Facebook pixel which you actually want to connect, and this is ad accounts pixel. I'm just giving it a random name, and then you have to put the URL, and it is basically optional. You can skip this thing for now, which I am actually doing over here because we want to have that pixel over here, right? So as before I told you, you have two options. You can either use partner integration to integrate Facebook pixel on our website, or you can go with this manually add pixel code to your website. I'll choose this method, right? So we have this base code over here, which I told you in the previous video that we have two types of codes with regards to Facebook pixels. We have Facebook pixels events codes that we actually want to fire on specific events. If we want to track specific events, conversions, or anything very specific, we basically go with these event specific codes. Or if we only want to track page views, basic information, then we should go for a base code. And also another very important thing, your event codes will not work without your base code. So to fire event codes, or to run event codes, or to get information from those events, so what you have to do is, first of all, you have to install that base code on your website. So base code or the installation of base code on your website is mandatory process, right? So what we have to do now is we have to copy this code, and then again what we can do, basically we can go ahead and paste this code into the head section of our website. And this is again one thing that we can do, but as I told you, we are not going to do this thing. We are going to follow the GTM method. So we will go ahead on GTM over here, and then we will click on this tags, because now we are going to fire this tag on all the pages of our website. Fine. And then we will click on this new, and from here we will type Facebook pixel. Okay, and we will give it a name as base code. Okay, we can write Facebook standard code or Facebook standard pixel. This is more than enough. Then we'll go to tag configuration, and from here we will select HTML, custom HTML. We will paste this complete code over here, and then we will go to trigger, that where we actually want to fire this code, right? We can fire this code on a specific page, also on individual pages also, according to our requirement. But in this particular case, as I already told you, what we require is we want to fire this Facebook pixel on each and every page of our website, right? So we have to select all pages from here, and then we have to click on this save thing, right? These are very basic simple steps that you have to follow. And then we have to click on this submit, we have to click on this publish. We can also write the description over here, whatever changes we made, right? So we installed Facebook base code, that we can mention over here, and then we can click on this continue. So now our base code is published, right? And it is live on our website, on all the pages of our website. Now what we can do is, basically, now we can go ahead and open our website once again, and we can find out that whether Facebook pixel is installed on our website or not, right? So as you can see over here, we are not seeing any Facebook pixel related thing over here. Why we are not seeing any Facebook pixel related thing over here? Because to identify whether Facebook pixel is properly installed on our website or not, we do not need Google Tag Assistant. We need another extension, that is Facebook Pixel Helper. So Facebook Pixel Helper will help us in identifying that whether our Facebook pixel code is properly installed or not, or whether a code is installed on any website or not, right? So we have to install another extension. That is what we have over here. This is small extension, very powerful, Facebook Pixel Helper, and this will identify that whether we have any Facebook pixel on this website or not, right? So we have to refresh this thing first, and now you can see over here you have your ads account pixel installed over here, and it is basically tracking page views. And we have installed this pixel on each and every page of this website. So let's go to another page, like we are going to the about page of this website, and let's see if we can find Facebook pixel over here. Now please ignore this thing, right, because this is just a demo website over here. Now you have Facebook pixel installed over here, and it is again tracking the page view, right? It is tracking the page view, and then there are other micro data also which this pixel is tracking, right? And it is sending this data to the Facebook ads account. Fine. So this is how we install our Facebook based pixel on our website. And another method of verifying is basically preview and debug method. So we can go ahead again on this preview and debug method, and from there we can identify whether our Facebook pixel code is properly installed and it's firing or not. So we can click on this thing, we can connect this window to Percham classes, and let's see, it will basically identify that when this page is loaded, right, what kind of tags are fired, right? So as soon as we are clicking over here, you can see tags fired. So here one tag is fired, right, by GTM, and this is the tag that actually fired, and it fired on all the pages, right? So this is how you debug things, and this is how you basically see whether your things are working or not. Debug, and this preview and debug tool is basically related to GTM. It has nothing to do with the Facebook pixel and Facebook ads or anything which is related to Facebook, right? So I'm not talking about GTM over here. We'll be only talking about the Facebook pixel thing. So now Facebook pixel is properly installed. Now what we can do is we can go ahead, click on this continue, and then we can click on this continue, and then that's it. Our pixel is now implemented properly, and we have this ID or code over here, this particular code of our pixel. So now this pixel is installed, right? But it will take some time to basically receive some activities over here, or receive a report over here, or basically capture or track the activities of user on your website. So it will take some time, but yes, your pixel is properly installed on your website using GTM. This is how you can install your base pixel. That's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.